Hey guys, the Super Review Show here for a movie review. I haven't done one of these in a while, so here we go. The movie I'm reviewing today is, in my opinion, the funniest movie of all time. Now, a lot of people say, oh, Will Ferrell movie is the funniest movie of all time. Oh, Epic movie is the funniest movie of all time. No. There is one answer to this, in my opinion. Well, there's two, but there's really one answer to this. It's Airplane. Airplane is the movie I'm reviewing right now, and this movie, I contend, is the most quotable movie of all time. If you don't know what I'm talking about, and if you've never seen Airplane, and you're tired of seeing scary movie shit, and epic movie shit, and white chick shit, do yourself a favor, and go watch Airplane, because it might redeem yourself of good quality spoof movies. This is the daddy of spoof movies. The Jim Abrahams and the Zucker brothers are comedic geniuses, and they pull all these things of its time, of 1980, commercials, and they put it into the script, and the script is, I swear, you have to see this movie. If you haven't seen it already, go see Airplane. It's on like a $5 bin at Walmart, okay? It's so hilariously funny. The overall plot is basically, so you have a couple then their relationship breaking up, and he boards a plane, and the plane it's like the plane has a food problem, and the pilot gets sick left and right, and it's a spoof on disaster movies, and it does such an incredible job of being hysterical. I'm telling you, Airplane, in my opinion, is in the top 2 or 3 best, funniest movies of all time. I'm sorry, Elf. I'm sorry, Anchorman. I'm sorry, this. Airplane is the bomb.com here. Literally, the line, "Surely you can't be serious." I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. It's not just a funny line, it's a very smart funny line. And one of the biggest problems I have with films today is that with like horrible films like Vampire Suck, Meet the Spartans, these films are stupid. They're not like funny, smart, they're stupid. And comparing them to Airplane and Spaceballs, there's no comparison. Airplane, Spaceballs, Top Secret, the Naked Gun films, Hot Shots films, those are the spoof movies that you always have to see. Like, Airplane is the guy. Airplane is the spoof movie to me. And it's so funny. I've watched it so many times, and I keep laughing each time. It's an unbelievable film, and a lot of people haven't seen Airplane, which makes me very sad. Because, truthfully, it makes me sad because they're missing out on something that I think that they may really, really, really thoroughly enjoy. As just a pure fun, hysterical film. That is Airplane. Now, some of the cast members have died over the years, like Leslie Nielsen has died. Leslie Nielsen is one of the funniest actors ever. Ever. The Naked Gun film cemented him, but he got his career with Airplane. He died in 2010, I believe. Peter Graves from Mission Impossible, he's in the film. He's the pilot. And one of my favorite lines I quote it all the time is like when they're taking off. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is in it too, and he says they all say to me, request vector over, huh? Because their names are Captain Over, Roger, and Victor. And one of the best lines in that movie to me is, Roger, it goes like this. It's like, we have clearance, Clarence. Roger, what's our vector, Victor? It's so funny. You have to see this movie. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, go on Netflix, do whatever you have to do to find Airplane. It's literally the funniest movie you might ever see. And the Zucker brothers are geniuses, and I wish that they would do a comeback and do like, hey, let's spoof modern day spoof movies or something, Overall, bottom line, Airplane is a movie that it's obviously of its time, but at the same time, it still holds up very near and dear to a lot of people's heart. it's not stupid funny. There's no pop cultural references of its time. There's no like, oh, let's poke fun at Star Wars. Like there's none of that. It's just a funny movie, and that's what a lot of people today are very, very. I look for that when I go to a theater. When I go to the theater, I'm like, oh, there's no funny movies out. Even though, oh, it says comedy or Daddy's Home or whatever. Whatever. Like if they made a movie like Airplane again, it would be really hard to do because. Like, you don't run a reboot Airplane. You don't want to do this, but you got to understand that Airplane was a revolution of its time. It was an unbelievable film. That was so. It wasn't just funny. It was a smart film that was really funny. And this one of the scenes in this spoilers, but one of the scenes in the movie is like the stewardess, Julie Haggerty's character, Elaine. She goes up to the cockpit and she says, "Ladies and gentlemen, sorry about the cab movement." And the plane's going like this, right? And they said, "Ladies and gentlemen, this is the stewardess speaking. We hope you enjoy the rest of your flight. Sorry about the sudden cabin movement. By the way, is there anyone on board who knows how to fly a plane?" Ah! It's so funny. And the impact it's made on me as a film fan or a movie fan in general. It's just okay. Bottom line, go see it. You have to see this movie. You have to see this movie. You have to see this movie. If from me to you, the viewer, you have to see this movie. It's so funny. Anyways, that will do it for this movie review of Airplane from 1980. So, look, if you love spoof movies, if you love Marvel, you love DC, keep it locked here on the Super Review Show. We do many movie reviews from over the years just to keep you guys up to date on what's going on and also to shed some light on some past films. So, thank you very much for watching this movie review. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, simply at The Super Review Show. But for all of your movie reviews and any other future videos we do, keep it locked on The Super Review Show. Surely, you can't be serious. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.